What's up, guys? We're back with another player profile. Today we are joined by Cruz Medina of the Town FC. Cruz, thank you for the time.
Thank you.
Now, you are one of the most recognized Hispanic players in the league of MLS Next Pro. And as a part of Hispanic Heritage Month, a couple questions for you on just what it means to represent, your background while playing here at MLS Next Pro. First one, what type of pride do you carry with you when playing in this league and also representing your background?
Yeah, I mean, to be a professional, it means everything for me and for my family. To represent, generations back to when all my family lived in Mexico to now being a second generation in America, it means everything. Yeah, I mean, being a professional in the U.S., being able to play games on live TV, it's surreal, being able to have my family in Mexico still watch my games because they're on live stream. Yeah, it's really amazing.
Because of that kind of duality, you have the opportunity to play for either the Mexican national team or the U.S. national team. Knowing how much goes into a decision like that, how do you weigh the importance of that decision? How do you manage making it, knowing that it doesn't just impact your life, but your families, your friends, and the fans, of course? Like, what goes into that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud to be Mexican. I'm also proud to be American. It's both sides, and I guess it comes down to me personally, my choice and my preference at the end of the day. I'm still not there yet. The door's open all the way for both countries, so it does weigh a ton when you have some family members that still live in Mexico that are still calling me constantly and stuff like that, and then I have my whole family here my parents are first generation Americans, and so it's just it's a bit difficult, but I think the decision will come down to me, and when the time comes, a tough decision for myself.
I do have to ask, do you have a favorite Latino player of all time?
Yeah, Chicharito.
Chicharito. Okay, so do you have a favorite MLS player of all time, knowing that?
Well, yeah,
he could fit
okay.
both.
Favorite MLS player, let's go with Giovinco.
Okay.
Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, different.
Medina into the box, 4 defenders swarming him, still gets the shot away, and somehow finds the back of the net.
Necessary challenge, it's Medina now. Cruz Medina scores!
As a young player joining this organization, what did it mean to you to make your first team debut when you did as such a young player?
Yeah, I mean, it happened really quick. I think it happened in the span of a week or something like that when I signed. Yeah, we had a friendly with Celta de Vigo, and it kind of just happened. But yeah, being able to have 20, 30 of my friends, family, and stuff at the game, and being able to be with them after the game and experience it all together. But seeing my dad cry and stuff like that, it really it was a heartwarming moment. It really just kind of happened, being 15, it doesn't happen normally to kids from San Francisco like me. I like to say I'm a normal kid. I don't think I'm special, or I don't think I'm this or that. So being a normal kid from San Francisco and things like this happening, it just feels surreal and amazing.
I understand that your dad has been a huge part of your playing career. What does he mean to you?
Everything. He's my hero, my inspiration. Anything you could say to be the top of everything, my guidance, my compass, Yeah, he's guided me through every situation, every milestone, every block, brick by brick. Yeah, I can't thank him enough for everything he's done for me, obviously on the soccer side, but just growing me as a person and, becoming an adult, stuff like that, I can't thank him enough.
What did he say to you after your debut at 15? Do you remember?
I don't think he really said much. He kind of just gave me a hug, a really tight hug. Gave me a big kiss, but yeah, I mean, I think he just told me that he was proud of me. That was really it.
Now, you've been recognized on some pretty elite lists globally for basically how good you are at this point in your career. How do you stay grounded knowing that there's still so much left in your career to go? Yeah,
I mean, for me, I haven't really done much. All those lists and all those stuff, they always feel great to be on the list and stuff like that, but how you said, I have a long road ahead of me. Being an 18-year-old, careers go till 32, 33, 34, even longer if you stay in good shape. So for me, I don't like to look at any of those lists. I don't like to look at all this stuff because For me, the only opinions that matter or stuff like that is my family, you know, my brother and my dad. So I kind of just try and stay away from social media. I try and stay from all that stuff and kind of just let it be. It's kind of a part of the generation, so that's how it's going to be. But yeah, for me, it's just kind of staying away from it and only taking into account like the people that matter to me, and you know, taking their opinions, because usually my dad and my brother tell me straight up if I had a good game or not. So, you know, I kind of just take that to heart, and then if I had a bad game, you know, just take it on the chin, but it is what it is.
When you think about your career and the fact that soccer's been such a big part of your life up to this point, what do you want to be remembered by?
I mean, I think just being myself. I don't really want to change or be someone else or be this superstar or this celebrity. Like, I just want to be known as Cruz Medina, you know, the regular kid from San Francisco who made his dreams come true.
Well, we're excited to watch that happen. Cruz, thank you so much, and happy birthday.
Thank you.
That does it for this edition of Player Profile.